Okay, so we're off again. We're in the middle of the Aegean Sea, and we think we're gonna, well, we are. We're gonna head back east where the winds are a little bit lighter, and then north. And hopefully the winds will still be heavy, but maybe the waves won't be as big. The Aegean Sea has some beautiful places to visit, but personally, I don't like the wind and the waves that it generates. So it's going to be a rough day today for most of us. We'll all be seasick. Well, I shouldn't say that. I hope we don't get seasick. We actually all put patches on today, so hopefully that helps us a little bit better than 2 days ago. Yeah.
You got the whole world pressing your face, and when you look around, all you see are stars. What they say, they don't know. It's like a paper cut that seems to grow until all that hurt seems to feel like, oh, you're down on your knees and over your head, all the bad memories play over again, and heaven only knows.
Well, we survived. It wasn't as bad as I was anticipating, so that's super nice. I don't know, it always feels good to be anchored, just to rest. Sailing's exhausting, but overall this trip has been great and can't complain that much.
All right, we just arrived at our next place called Leroy. No, I'm just kidding. It's Lee what? Limnos. What's it called? Leros, like my buddy Leroy, but it's his other cousin Leros. So that's where we're at now. It's a protected bay. We're starting to work our way north, so that with the Meltemi, and we'll let you know what that is if you don't know what Meltemi is, then we can start working our way southwest with a tailwind, so we're not beaten into the seas. So we had a pretty good beat up, almost upwind today. We made good speed, good time. It was about 6 hours sail. Nobody threw up. I think those who wanted to wore patches. Yeah?
Yes.
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 And it made a big difference?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, plus I had a ton of sail out this time, 16 knots, so the boat was laid over so far that when it came off a wave, it couldn't go back the other direction. It just stayed like this. So that worked out pretty nice, even though we were heeling it.
Sometimes 25 degrees.
Yeah, 25 degrees of heel, so yeah, we'll have some of that cool video too. Hey, don't forget, in the description below, I always put our email address. It says Vince at Saltwater Lanai, but it's the only email address we have. It's for everybody. So if you have a question for Jen or for me, or anything you don't want to post in the comments below, go ahead and click that email address and drop us a line. Since we actually got groceries at the last island we were at, we are able to feast on fresh vegetables and fruits, and Jen made us potato, and we have fresh bread and Vegemite. Thank you so much to our Australian friends Stephen and Carrie, and some risotto. What flavor is the risotto?
Vegetable.
So cruising doesn't mean starving, it just means starving between shopping trips.
Wow. I never do that.
Hell, is CIE word? Almost.
Tiramisu, chocolate.
So one of the shower doors, of course, again, sometimes production boats and other boats, they kind of cut corners to make things a little less expensive. So this is a hollow core door that was used as a shower door where water continually splashes on it. The whole bottom half of the door had rotted out, and so I epoxied, removed some of the old material, epoxied the inside to get it to kind of seal the inside. Then I'm going to spray foam in here, cut the foam to rebuild it, and then just put epoxy back around it as a temporary repair, and then someday we'll have a new door made, but it'll be waterproof and the epoxy will help hold it together. So yeah.
How far is really gone? You're down on your knees with a heart on your sleeve, and heaven only knows. It's a car crash every day, your nightmare, nothing you can say, so you scream out, but no one hears your cry. Can't remember when you feel so alone, nothing left to do, so you go get stoned, and when you look around, all you see are stars. You're down on your knees, and over your head, all the bad memories play over again, and heaven only knows how far it's really gone. You're down on your knees with your heart on your sleeve, and heaven only knows. So don't give up, 'cause I know there'll be brighter days. So don't give up, 'cause I know.
So that, without any wood grain texturing, is as good as it's gonna get. So a lot better than the gray, a lot better than a hole in the door, but not perfect.
We just had a lovely little walk along the beach and met what are their names?
Met some people.
A lovely couple that has 2 puppies. Yay! The girls loved those
What
puppies.
was with the?
Yay! Because how often do we find puppies? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can tell. It's awesome. Yeah, Becca too. And now we're rowing back to the boat because
Exercise.
that's fun.
Some exercise.
No engine. No engine. Did you get Daddy here? Put it neutral.
place far away.
Oh. Where are we going, Maddie?
To his ruins.
They're not
And a
ruins.
museum.
Where are we going, Becca?
Old rocks.
Yeah.
A castle!
Yeah. A really cool castle. It's the castle of the Knights of St. John. It's up on the top of the hill there. Way up there. We'll give the kids a break. We're going to do a taxi up there. And then they're going to walk downhill.
Such a waste, such a waste, such a waste. Looking on the city lights.
Yeah. So you know what those were, right? These are bolts holding the metal things on there.
Going all the way up. Ah, I'm going all the way up. I'm letting go in my heart of everything that holds me down. No, no.
This is so incredible. I want to show you this view.
Oh yeah, it's all around me. Oh, I need to know how I can make it, not afraid to fall and perish it behind me. Feeling like a stranger on a foreign land. Far away, far away, far away. I could get along, could be a different man. Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside. Then there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. I'm letting go in my heart of everything that holds me down. No, no. And it's feeling like I've been renewed. I can feel the love. Oh yeah, it's all around me. Oh, I need to know how I can make it, not afraid to fall and perish it behind me. It's a clean slate, got a reason. The horizon is closer than it was. I will be there if you need me. I believe that we can grow. It's a clean slate, got a reason. The horizon is closer than it was. I will be there if you need me. I believe that we
Books that they
can
used at that
grow.
time. Thank God they were in the church next door and they were saved.
So late 1700s.
Well, my earliest one that I have now is 1499. This is a base of a statue stands upon this. But sometimes in the later part of the 3rd or early 4th century, AD of course, the statue is destroyed because it's Satan incarnate. The man digs it with a very crude tool to make it either a holy water font or an ash pit. I believe the latter. Now, this is not important. What is important is this symbol that you're scratching off the sides. This is called a stavrogram or tafro. Early Christians, they never painted Jesus on the cross. They thought it something horrid, their God on the cross. What a horrible thing to do. Only around the 7th century we see this. But this symbol here, we see it in the year 200 or so, where we see it on pottery, where the man or the woman is too lazy to write the word crucifixion or to crucify.
And it's feeling like I've been renewed. I can feel the love. Oh yeah, it's all around me. Oh, I need to know how I can make it, not afraid to fall and perish it behind me.
Right now we're headed down like 700 stairs. they said. All the way down there. All the way down. Back and forth on the mountain. The girls are so excited. Turn around, let's see those excited faces. Yay! Super trip to the castle. That was totally awesome. And grocery shopping. We got hot dogs. Probably have pig in them. It's so nice to be out of turkey, even though we loved it so much. Thank you, turkey, but it's time for hot dogs and bacon.
All you have is turkey.
Bacon! No, we bought bacon too.
What are we doing?
Night swim.
Why?
Night swim.
Why?
Because we've been neglecting it for a long time.
Because I got it. Because for our birthday party, we were like, we're gonna celebrate it because we're gonna do like a night swim. We're gonna like put on some party music, and we're gonna be like, woo, and like glow sticks and everything. But like that never happened.
Why?
Because it was cold. And so 2 months later, we're celebrating. Yay!